Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Laura Bellis, naturopathic doctor here at Holistics Clinic, and I wanted to give you a video today talking about the do's and don'ts about fasting. With the new year, a lot of people are thinking about fasting. They've heard about intermittent fasting. They've heard that it might be a great way to lose weight or boost energy or even balance things like blood sugar. And yes, there's a lot of health benefits to fasting. However, the right way to fast is different for everyone. So please make sure you've spoken to your naturopath first and foremost to make sure you are on the right plan for you. But let's get started with a few things to consider. Number one is start slow. For most people, that's about 12 hours overnight. That's about 8 p.m., for example, to 8 a.m. the next day of no food. And for many of us, that's a very healthy way to keep our body and our blood sugars in check. So you don't have to go crazy all out at once. You might want to consider starting with that 12-hour fast. Now, for many people, intermittent fasting or extended fasting is considered 14, 16, 18 hours, or even 24 hours or longer. So in those cases, you really want to work with your naturopathic doctor to make sure you are in the right state of health to do that, and to make sure that you want to start out with the right slower fasts first, and then build your way up to the longer extended fasts. Another thing to consider is what to eat during a fast or not eat during a fast. Well, of course, a traditional fast normally includes just water, but any non-caloric beverages, things like black coffee or tea, herbal teas, or even bone broth could be allowed during your fasting window. Remember, depending on your benefits or the benefit that you're looking to obtain from fasting, some people are doing it for overall health, some are doing it for blood sugar control or weight loss. Your naturopath might actually allow you to have certain foods during those fasts or certain beverages while you're in your fasting period, specifically if you have extended fasts beyond 16, 18, or 20 hours. Again, this is where your naturopathic doctor is really going to be customizing that fasting plan for you. Last but not least, I want you to think about those that might not be best suited for fasting. Now, who does that include? Perhaps not surprisingly, pregnant women, women that are breastfeeding. We don't recommend doing anything outside of a normal overnight 12-hour fast. That's very, very important. Again, extended fasting can put stress on the system. So if you are also under a lot of stress, you might have adrenal fatigue or problems with your cortisol. These are other cases where fasting might not be the best method of supporting your health, at least not right now, and definitely not an extended fast, anything be over 12 hours. So these are things you want to consider. Also, if you have a tendency to low blood sugar or hypoglycemia, that also might mean that you need to get that balanced first before we do longer fasting, because low blood sugar can cause dizziness, lightheadedness, potential fainting, and we would not want you to be having those symptoms while trying to get the health benefits from fasting. So I hope this video has been helpful. If you have any other questions or want to book your visit with naturopathic doctors at Holistics, we'd love to work with you, and I look forward to a healthy and happy new year for everyone in 2021.